Hi, this is Kevin Chiu, and I've been working on the pull request integration feature. So I'm going to go ahead and make a change to this repository. In here, I'm going to change the README file. So I'll just get rid of this text up here, and then at the very bottom, I'll put in test. Great. So I'll save that, and then I will commit this and open up a pull request for it. So my message will be commit 1. Okay, so great. So I have the pull request here. So let me just open it, and I'll say this is my example pull request. I'll open this up, and you can see that automatically I tagged this pull request with a pointer to the review request on review board. So I will go ahead and click that, and you can see this is the title's commit 1, and this is my example pull request. So now I can see that I've opened this up on review board. So this looks good. I'm going to go look into the diff, and you can see that here are my changes to the file. So I'll go back to here, and now let me just make another change. So I'll just say update. So I'll update that comment, and now let's just say I want to make another change to my pull request. So this will be testing the synchronize action. So I'll go back into this README file, and then I'll just add another line, test 2, right? So I've saved that. I'm going to add it and commit it. Great. So now we can see that. Okay, cool. So now I have commit 2 here, and once again this is tagged as pending because I cannot merge this yet. So I'm going to go look at my review request now, and we can see that is now updated. I'll give it 1 second. Right, so now you see the update here, which I made earlier, and if I go into the diff, I can see that I have my new changes down here. So that's great. Now I can go into, I'll just go back to reviews, and I'll go ahead and publish this draft. So one thing to note is that I've tagged commit 2 with a pending status, but after this publishes, okay, I need at least one reviewer. I'm going to go and put myself. Great, so I'm going to publish this, and this looks good to me, so I'm going to give it the ship it review. So I'll post that. So I have the ship it here, and now we can go back to GitHub, and we see that our commit is now tagged with a success because since the review request was approved, you go ahead and tag the commit on GitHub side. So this looks good, and if you notice up here we have a new button that appeared, which is merge, and this only appears when the hosting service has the capability to merge and the review request is approved. So now the merge button is there. So let me just go ahead and show you that if I open up an issue, this is an issue. Publish that. The status will change back because the review request is no longer approved. So we can go back and we can see that, well, now the status is pending again. So I'm just going to go ahead and just fix this issue, and now we can see that the status on GitHub side is good to merge again because the review request is approved. So I'm going to have to go ahead and refresh my page to get this button back. If we look here, right, so now we see the merge button. So I am going to go ahead and merge that. And here we are back at the dashboard, and we can see that on on GitHub side, pull request has been successfully merged and closed, and we can see that the review request was submitted as well. We can see that yes, we just submitted this one with the title commit 1. So that's it for the pull request integration feature. Couple things to note is that for going forward, one thing to change is changing who opens a pull request. So right now, the user's email is taken from their GitHub account and is checked against if that user exists on review board side. So you can only use this feature if you have the same email address on GitHub and on review board. So moving ahead in the future, we want to develop some way of checking who is actually opening up the review request when a pull request is opened. And next we're going to want to work on checking, actually working on how the pull request is merged. So if we look at how the pull request is merged, it's actually just a URL route, and this is not the way we want to do it. For the purposes of this prototype, the URL route will make an HTTP request to merge the pull request, but in the future we want to be using the API instead of this hard-coded URL route. And after that, we will want to integrate this with other services, with services other than GitHub, and this will definitely be more robust. So that's it for the pull request integration feature. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it.